Hooray! Did I remember to change the title? I did not. Ugh. Punch. God. Again. Final Fantasy 16. Hooray! There we go. Where is? There it is. Hello, Messy the Fluffy Wolf Cat. Welcome in.
Messy the Fluffy Wolf Cat just followed.
Let's see. Punching a god! Again! Post. And post. And post. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hi, people. Good morning. Bonjour. Buongiorno. Doing good. Just waking up. I had a bunch of pizza roll, and now I'm awake. I'm awake enough. Okay. Where did we leave off? Bum 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 bum. I think we have a bunch of side quests to do, if I'm remembering correctly. Hell yeah. Yeah, a bunch of side quests. Slay on Mightling for its eye. Speak with
Well, if
Zoltan.
we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Oh man, side quests.
Hasn't Papa come back yet?
Hello, Zoltan. Who are you?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it!
Oh, he's the
Those
Forge
miserable
Man.
flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
That's what we're doing.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
You're looking at him.
That'd be me.
Oh,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
damn, such a deep voice. Yeah.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, if you're
Oh
struggling to
man,
find your
hi
way out,
Mew.
ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right.
Oh
I'm
man.
going.
Hi Mew, how's it going? Did you get your Pokemon cards? Did you pull anything good? Ha ha ha.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
We'll be ruined. So Bearer's magic's no more use than the crystals.
God, I love Clive. How old is Clive at this point in the game? Like 35?
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Zoltan told me to fuck off.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we
I
need to
took
know
Master's Hammer.
what turned the village against you.
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it.
Ah, he's
There are
33.
two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place
2
is
by
as
$10
good as dead.
Pokemon Go gift cards that give
Depends on how
12.50
you look
gold
at it, though.
coins to use in the
There's
shop
gotta
for
be
items
other ways
penis
of making
knotters.
fire. We'll
Penis.
manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah.
God
There's
damn it.
all of this coming. New crystals were the problem, not the solution.
Penis.
Spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right?
Just throwing penis
Where
in
there's a
there
will,
because
there's a
you
way.
can. Oh
What
my
I'm trying to say
God.
is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last.
the new
Clive.
meme. Just hiding the word
Dravozd won't
penis
last long
anywhere
without
inside of
furnaces.
your TTS.
So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the
Literally
world?
exactly why.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
I know.
It's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn.
I
Sid made those things
why is the
for
first
us.
thing I hear when I
They
come
give
into the
us an
stream
edge
the
over
word
the rest.
penis?
And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it.
Alright.
This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate.
I will.
Sid's creations were never meant
Never
to be
mind.
hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Hooray!
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know I'm off by heart.
To be fair, how
I'll be
else
needing
would
some
we
help, though.
summon you?
Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a
I
favour and
know.
round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
We're gonna blast these furnaces.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a
Hurrah.
spot of hunting, then.
Hurrah. I like salamanders. Man, it has been a minute since I've played this game.
Let's go.
Hooray!
Faster!
Oh, is that famous Mew 5? Ah ha 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 ha, Pog. Mew 5 is the OG, of course. This is just the YCH.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Anyways, good
Straight
morning,
home
Mew.
now.
Holy shit! Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, is this because I said you were a tight jock strap to stream specifically? No. Nuh-uh. I would never do that.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Mew, why would I ever do such a thing? That sounds cruel. I just do this because I like to bully you. Trading places. I could go pick that up. Or I could go finish this real quick. Travels. Ugh. Did I say where or is?
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
And over salamander skin. Some pieces of salamander are wont to be shed for their tails in order to escape predators. Alas, all those of sufficient size to provide the unblemished stretch of skin that Sid's bellows require have no predator but mankind and are disinclined to part with their appendage. The Shiba Inu Night Ninja Assassins I have hidden in your room says
Should be
otherwise.
plenty. Right then.
And I'm
Time to put
definitely
these louts to
not
work.
wearing a jockstrap
If
right
everyone
now.
pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Oh boy. Get that, chat, if we finish the work.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravoshed is safe.
Dravoshed! I have a photo of our ninja jockstrap posting proof in Discord. What?
Sorry about
What?
earlier.
What?
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest to God's marvel.
Hooray!
You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Oh my god, oh, feeble. God
Give
damn.
this to him, would you?
What is it?
Oh,
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day of the chief.
Hi,
I
Stinky.
spent every spare moment trying to
Hi,
match up
Stinky
with that
Sweaty. Sweaty
bastard. Murdered.
Fox.
Sleepless
With
nights
the
at the
AC
anvil will never
that's
bridge that gap.
usually sometimes working.
He's a
Actually,
genius.
you guys live with Beanie
Plain
now,
and
right?
simple.
So the AC's good, right?
The man Dravosht needed. But
And it's
he
definitely
took
not
all his talent and left.
70% humidity out, right?
Gifted
I
and
just
free.
showered.
Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
That's a
Cinders
lie.
would mean more
Nobody
coming from
showers
you.
in the morning. Wait, Sweaty.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
I need to forgive him first, and that ain't happening. Damn.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters
True.
is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
This is a bit
I reckon he's
undersized
gonna
for the
be at it
house,
a while
so I
yet,
have
though,
my
so
older
why don't you
mobile
head off
floor
with
unit
ours?
upstairs now.
I'll see that the
I
old
slept
git
in
gets
a
home
nice
safe and sound.
crisp
See that you
68.
both do.
Ugh,
I'll save the cinders till then.
All right.
I could
That'll be a
not.
nice little surprise for him.
Ugh. Pit coal cinder. Oh. Oh boy. What can I craft now?
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh
Oh, but that
god.
reminds me. I have something for you.
I wanna fuck Ben Starr. I wanna fuck that door. I'm gonna fuck the door. City black shards recently removed from the equally city black depths of the Dravost mines. Scattering them over a fire produces a hot crimson flame, for which effect substance has long been highly prized by desert fortune tellers looking to strike the fear of the inferno into their superstitious clients. Hooray! Minecraft skeleton damage sounds. Oh my gosh.
Pico Cinder.
Yeah,
Where'd you
it's
come by this?
88 outside with 63% humidity. High is going to be 94, not counting the heat index. Ugh.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives.
Yes.
There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Hey!
Good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes.
Me
But
neither.
I'm grateful all the same.
I'm glad you're aware how much of a hassle
was
you
I?
are.
Oh yeah. About to put Zoltan back in his place.
Oh. Every time someone mentions the AC, I get flashbacks to staying with my aunt
Ain't
in
got
her
the
Cali
arts to tell
home
him how
with
similar
no
they are.
in-belt
Stubborn
AC
bastards.
in the house.
A little healthy competition
Oh.
should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a
We hit
shame him and
95
Zoltan
today, but
couldn't let
apparently it
bygones
was
be
the peak of
bygones.
the heat wave.
No use grumbling about it now, though.
That's
Blackthorn's
your
happy.
peak?
Or as near to happy as he gets.
That's how
That's
hot
good
it's
enough
gonna
for me.
get for you! Unacceptable! No, I'm just kidding. It is currently... How hot right now? I haven't been outside, but I know it's supposed to be extremely hot today. It is 87. And 55 humidity. Oh, it's gotten a little better. It feels like 93. That's a whole 6 degrees difference in feels like temperature. We usually do not get that high temperatures in Central Europe. Yeah. Ooh, Ouroboros design draft. A belt! A belt to end all belts. Yay! I'm ready for the belly. Give me the belt.
So what do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
Who wants Daddy's belt? Ouroboros. Stone Tongue, in Honora Calcum. Rune Crescents. I do like that.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
The Rune Blade.
My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
What am I wearing right now? Rune Belt. Need a Rune Belt +1. And I don't have a Rune Belt. Still not my
Anything
best
else?
belt. Huh. Off limits. That means you. Is there anything else here I need to be aware of? Nope. There we go. Drevost? Oh, because it's now new on the map. Slay a Mightling for its eye. Lostwing!
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh, it's right here. Hello, you have a quest?
You know what you have to do.
Hi, Quentin.
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell.
Forsooth.
As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures
Doesn't get to go out in Texas, at least where I live.
We
It's
must
the
strike
community
now.
that gets ya.
Before we
God
part,
damn it.
I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally,
I actually didn't mind 90 in
I
San
trust
Diego
you,
when I visited because I was in the
as I
mountains with
trusted your
30% humidity,
predecessor.
so it was nice. I just can't to
I
wet and
appreciate the
hot unless
sentiment,
it is something else.
And I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
Revenge.
it is the one I found.
It's the one I found.
And it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
Damn, I
built
could go for a
Lostwing
hot
to achieve
chocolate.
the same. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight.
Who cannot fight?
The elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their
Rivers.
hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
No. I will.
I will.
Fuck, I
Thank you.
can.
I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then
And
the
kill
last
all
of my
the black
preparations
shields in the
are
way.
complete. Fare you well, Clive.
Fare thee well.
May Grieger guide us. All of us.
For great justice. So where am I going for this? 200 meters in that direction. I want to go.
Gotan's Bales then, and quickly, before anyone else finds them.
I mean, they can wait. They'll be fine.
Come, my children.
I know you're all afraid.
Not here.
Hooray!
suppose you won't help me here.
Hi, Ambrosia. I love that you came out of the rock.
Yeah.
Oh, they're right there. Fuck you. I love Ambrosia.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders were the size of curls.
Got him. I found the video of the house I stayed in San Diego. It's an IRL fix. God, I love the animations in this game so much. Those wings are so good. It's so freaking pretty. Let me see. IRL. IRL. Oh, nice. Beautiful hills. And a pool? And a pool, man. Just kidding. That's really cool, though. That's freaking gorgeous. Spider Eye. The creature from the sword was plucked is the order of commonly known as Weeping Widows. That's what I was doing when I took the video. I wanted to record the view, and he was like, "It's okay.
Will have prepared the other ingredients
It's okay."
by now.
Actually, I could just fast travel to Rodrigue. Rodrigue!
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about
He grew up with it, so to him, it's just normal. That's fair. Spider Eye.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do.
I love my husband, Clive.
A single dose does
Me too. I can't wait to fuck the door and date everything.
With it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless.
Fair.
Wish there was another way.
No. Bro, his legs are literally stone. What more do you want? It's not like we can revert the changes.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
Oh. Oh, bro, stoned hollow. Oh. God damn it, you can't just say that and then sit there smiling like this. Ah. God damn it, Hollow.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles.
Really?
On the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
That is a good question.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers.
To be fair, this isn't just
From
petrification.
the agony of the curse's end.
This is petrification due as a result
as well as I
of
what life
them
is like for a
having
bear
their
soldier.
ether drawn out too much.
Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last.
So basically,
The
like, their
commander
spirit
may
has
care
been drained
nothing
by
for the
so much that
bearer
it's
stint in
affecting
his
them on a
service.
physical level.
But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end.
Unrenewable
I've no tears
resource.
left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will.
I love Tarja.
I promise.
She's so cool.
I hope so.
Okay, that sounds a bit more complicated. Yeah. Because the funnest thing is that it used to be gold needle, which would cure petrification, which I think just means that instead of actually like turning to stone, you just get like stiffened up, and then you use like acupuncture to hit their like acupoints so that they would depetrify. At least that's how I explained it to myself. Because the item you used to cure stone was gold needle. Unless there's some other connotation in like different mythology, but haha. Boom, boom.
All right, Clive. Keeping busy, are you? Me too. Seems like every report our allies sends us brings 100 new headaches for me to deal with.
Do you have a mission
I'll
for
be doing
me,
my best to
or
keep
did
on
I
top of
just
it all,
decide to talk to
sending
you for no
anything
reason?
urgent straight to the curse breakers, just like Otto told me.
Tell me no.
The rest,
I kind of want to buy Peak. Hey,
With strangers
hey, girl.
begging our aid, or
You want to play Peak with me?
friends acting funny, there is no end of problems that need solving. And anyone with the time and inclination
I
to
want to
solve
get Peak,
them
but I
will
want
earn
to
a
set
nice
something up
bit of goodwill
so
for
that
the
I can play with a
cause.
bunch of people.
And maybe more besides. So,
Is that the
how
multiplayer
busy
climbing
did you
thing?
say you
Yeah.
were?
Made by Crabfall Games. Cool.
Off then.
Yep. Goodbye.
Welcome to the
It's
Patrons Whisper.
$4.95 right now. Yeah.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
A gift. Enclosed, you'll find an item of high and strange order. One for which I require neither thanks nor recompense. Consider it a reminder of where loyalties are best placed. To Chapman. Talisman of priming.
You earned this.
Priming? Wait a minute.
Best of luck out there.
Wait a
Sid.
minute. What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Game? Game? Limit break generation when dealing damage. Talisman of priming. Increases Lionheart tonic during duration by 30 seconds. I don't want that. Why would I want that? What I really want is residual earth ether. Increases raging fist damage. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, raging fist though. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that so much. You know the scene in Ace Ventura? Your earthly money means nothing to me. Not me about to blow like $10 or $50 to buy it for 10 people so we can all play.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
Force them to play a game with me by spending 50 bucks.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed.
Thank you, Tarja.
And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigo all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much.
Damn.
Besides,
I love
who else
Tarja.
is
She's
going
a
to
bad
see that
bitch.
your
She's a
brother takes
baddie.
his medicine?
Peek. Hi, arms. I'm Clive. I'm a DILF. Medicine chest? What does a medicine chest do? Is that just an item for my room? Medicine chest displayed in Clive's chambers. Okay, yeah, it is just a. It's just a fucking. Okay. Back to Lost Wing. Gonna be driving home. We'll be chatting later. Have a safe trip. Drive safely. It's done installing. No, I can't play yet though. No. Hi, Meaty. Oh, is that the cute Meaty Scales with the great, amazing artwork and is extremely adorable and loves crocodile Pokemon? Little lizardy guys. Haha. Wow. I had some money, but I know Spike would tell me to.
I can walk from here.
The flashbang. Hello, bearers.
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives.
Sir, your arm and leg are made of
What
stone.
he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it.
Oh damn, they're all already turning to stone.
That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi!
Who the fuck are you?
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What happened?
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shield protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
Ooh, I like a monster.
A chance against that thing.
Especially when it's. I mean, nothing.
We're all gonna fucking die.
No, we can't let this happen.
I'm eating a bowl of cereal right now. It's
We've
for
got to
oops.
catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Yes.
Where is this manor?
Hey, man.
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid.
Hey, man.
Promise us you'll do what you
Smiles. Peak installed in under a minute. Yeah. Because Landfall games are awesome. Have you played Haste yet? If you haven't played Haste, I highly recommend Haste. I love that game. I have no money. Smiles. Speaking of not having money and wanting to play games, I need to see if I need to see if I can link my Steam account with my friend's family link. so that we can share our libraries.
No holding back.
I think it's only up to like 5 people though, so I don't know if they're already full.
All right.
Oh hey, they're chocobos. Hey board, what would you say your favorite game of all time is? Damn
it. Don't tell me I'm too late.
I want to say Borderlands 2 or Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. Oh damn, they lost.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive.
I lost an arm.
Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here.
Your comrades, sir? That is a
They
woman.
died for nothing.
That's just... Why was she in the army? Oh, it's just this?
This must be the guard dog. Quentin.
Just this?
I'll hold it off. You go.
Y'all died to one of these?
Your comrades didn't
Pathetic.
die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Oh, or Final Fantasy 2. I love Final Fantasy 2.
You're no guard dog. You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. Too slow.
And like that, I've gone up like 3 bars. Nope. Yep. And like that, it's dead. I love this game. Like that, it's dead. Do we want to wait for a game for board to be available? I will be able to play it tonight. Squirrel whispers. Haha.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Damn it! You're right. God damn it, Mew. Mew's the one who says it. I've been Pavloved. Fuck.
It is. He wept and begged for mercy.
God damn it.
And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice?
Probably not.
My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You?
Thank Grieger.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news.
It's Lost Wing. It's been flooded.
What?
With ether? Or with like water? Ether flood? Ether flood. Gotcha. But why
Lost
though?
Wing. My Lost Wing.
Oh, the Black
And
Shields
look
did
who's
it.
here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Dude. Bruh.
Damn it. Quinton's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick.
Nope. Get him. Miss playing WoW to Spike. I wish the game had more content. Ah. Munter. Munter Hunter. Munter Hunter Milds. Sounds good to me. I use both. Duffy boy.
I need to find Quinton.
Oh hey, I found Quinton.
Quinton. Quinton!
Hey bud,
Look at
bleeding
me.
out?
Thank the thunder.
Peaks player limit,
Yes,
if we
done.
know.
I'm going to get you out of here.
I thought I saw like 9 people in Zentreya's lobby, so I don't know. Oh hi Quentin, how'd you live?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lost Wing?
The flood has filled the valley.
Oh, its base game is up to 4.
Then all is at an end.
But there are already mods,
A
so you
strange
can't
way
have up
to
to
achieve
20.
one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
Why?
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains.
Only emptiness remains. I shit my
have
pants.
nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you're only free to so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all
KBM means
know it.
keyboard and mouse.
I
Mew.
thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Oh boy.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah.
Merry
And all our
Christmas,
comrades who went with you,
everyone!
they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
Oh boy.
Let's start again. Build a new Lost Wing, right here in the Bales.
Right here.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
Hooray!
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Yeah, it does.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Hooray! Level up. Hey man, hey boy. The Breath of Wind, Wicked Wheel. Reduces the cooldown. No more missions. Awesome. Book lad. Hooray!
If we're going to do this...
Hello, Eloise.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
Oh,
and what
at
talents
this
would those
very
be?
moment? Localized
Why, your
entirely in front of
fearlessness
your store?
And your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy. To make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more. And for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
How could I refuse?
How could I refuse?
I love murder.
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night.
True.
So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
Ooh, I should go grab hot chocolate. No, I'm thinking about it.
You will find a village in Chaidra's Thread, past Laney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Trading places. Change places! Here you go, chat. Enjoy Best Boy. I'll leave you guys here with Best Boy. I'm gonna go turn the water on for hot chocolate, and then I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be right back. Okay. The water's heating up. I got like a few minutes before I can go make my hot chocolate.
What's happened? Guards at the gate are in a right old panic. They're saying...
Where is it? Over here. Is it the abandoned fishing village? Let's see, abandoned fishing village. Oh. Hi, Ambrosia. Thank you for teleporting out of into existence.
Faster!
Hello there, fishing man. Draco Steep. Hey, goblins. Boop.
This must have been a nice place once. It will be again.
There we go. Chocolate! And level up? Leveled up. There we go. Okay. Ooh, good level. Are we level 40 now?
That's all of them.
Hey, we are level 40 now.
Let's head back to Boklad.
Boklad. Hello, lady.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
Full consideration?
Thank you.
Sir, you were only worth half my consideration.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no.
Drink
but
water.
enough about him.
Be calm.
Thank you for the
How did you fare down in Cashlog?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
In the big
Don't let me keep
stretch.
you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Right. We'll speak then.
Big stretch. Oh, my back. My neck, my back, my hot chocolate attack. Eloise?
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock.
Cashlock?
The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
True.
We're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious.
Fighting's what they do.
Well,
I love the way she said that.
If you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
You know where to find me. I don't think I do. Anyways. Hooray! Okay.
Ah, Clive.
Theodore.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister.
Enjoy your lurk.
He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own
Yeah, that
life.
is the most real
Each time an
reaction to the
opportunity
you
to
don't
do
know.
just
You know
that
where to find me.
arises, she turns it down.
No, bitch,
For my
what?
sake.
Bitch, where?
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
How much do great swords weigh? Like 20 pounds?
What's happened? Constantine, right, old man.
Hello, merchant. Do you
won't
sell
find
potions?
a finer array this side of the strait.
You do.
A fine choice.
Maybe more. Yeah, maybe more. Okay, we're going to go to Martha's Rest, and I'm gonna go make my hot chocolate real quick. Be right back. hot chocolate. Fish! I just prepared the burgies for dinner later. Can't wait. Ooh, burgie. Hamburger. So according to Google's first response, a great sword would weigh about an average of 8 to 10 pounds. Ah, okay. So less than 20. Fish.
Look, Daddy. Shining so brightly. Isn't
I
it
mean, the
pretty?
mission's gotta be in Martha's Rest, like, right? Come on, it can't be anywhere else. Yeah, there it is. Hi, Martha.
Ah, Clive.
Hi.
Just the man I was hoping to see.
I am Clive.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could.
There's
Where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
Singing the old song. My daddy's got a gun, my daddy's got a gun, my daddy's got a gun, you better run.
More and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. There's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
Oh, my mother phase from 2020. It's not a phase, mother. Or mother. It's no burden.
It's no burden.
I can do it. I can
Thank
take
you,
on all
Clive.
20 of them.
So, where were you thinking of making this
I
new
can
home?
house 20.
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool.
Ayo.
It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
Not know
was
what
a
all this
tragedy,
conversation
what
was about. Shut up.
And if
I have
any of
not
us
been
could
paying
have done
attention.
anything to stop it, we would have.
Don't call
What's
me out.
done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have
I
wanted the
started
village they
stimming and then I
loved to
stopped
be left in
listening.
ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got
I've been doing
few
that a
years
lot
left
in this
it yet.
game.
There's just one problem.
I'd start up a cutscene and then I'd just get lost,
And
get
they don't seem
distracted.
like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too.
I've done that
They've lost some
way
good
more
men to
times
their
than I would like
raids.
to admit for
I'd
this
sent
game
someone
alone.
to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
Party? I'm a party of two,
Eastpool
man.
was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And
Sir
I dare say
Wade.
he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Yippee! Can't wait to drive those bandits out. Okay. Speak with Sir Wade.
All right, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan.
Hi, Wade. What you got?
Sir Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what
Didn't
can
I
you tell
kill
me?
everybody that was in
That
Eastpool?
thankfully there aren't too many of them.
You know,
Fewer
after
than a
they like
dozen at our last
executed
count.
the entire town.
And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic.
Akashic?
A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
How hard are we talking?
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the
Adamantium?
bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too
Iron
close.
Giant hard?
Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Monsters respawn.
Well,
of
if you're
course.
sure,
Makes perfect sense.
I shall summon my men at once.
True.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you
Even
before
14
long.
werewolves are.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Smiles. Okay. He said coming. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Hi, bandits!
You think you can just walk in here, kill him?
You will leave Eastpool now, or face the consequences.
Easy.
That's the end of that then.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh boy, a flan?
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter.
Leanna's just subscribed for 17 months. 17 months. That's almost a year.
Ow. Nope, got him. I saw the inside of its mouth. Hi, Leonos. Ow. Ow. Nope. And goodbye, Flan. There we go. Almost a second baby. That is almost 18 months. Damn. Hi, Ilianos. I hope you've been having a good time. I hope you're doing well. I know you've been really busy. Wow. Funny story.
Any more surprises?
Early Monday morning. Yeah.
I'll take that as a no.
Bravo.
Oh, was that it?
A magnificent display, my lord.
Was that the entire mission?
You were watching. I thought you were
Good
keeping an eye
morning.
out for Akashic.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately.
Man.
Leave it with me, my lord.
They sure did wipe out Eastpool. And then we wiped it out again. And then we were going to wipe it out again. some amount of time later. Hooray!
Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
Hooray!
That's all of them, and not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy, especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with
Blackguards.
The masonry might still be
I'm doing well.
but half the
It's just been
beams are
pretty
rotted.
hot
Those
because
that weren't
it's
lost in the fire or burned
summer.
by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool
Eastpool will rise again.
Just you wait.
Sir Wade.
Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts.
Stupid
He should
sexy
be a part
heat
of
wave.
this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
I mean...
And we will, my lord.
I know I'm probably the
travels.
psychopath, but I will
Eastpool's in
say...
safe hands.
I
Go and tell Martha for
I
good
love the
news.
feeling of getting into a scorching hot car after leaving a freezing cold building. Like if the AC's blasting
you
so
are.
hard that
All
my
went well
feet are
then.
cold,
Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while
like
his lot kept
getting
an eye
into
out.
a hot seat
Nicely done.
is like
What's all this about? Some
the hot
shape-shifting
stones
nightmare showing
that
up?
they have at like
On second
spas,
thoughts, don't
the
tell
hot
me.
rocks.
It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Hooray! I did want to help you. After all, you're paying me. 1555 rep. 143k gil. I've been working. I love Torgal. He's such a baby. He's my baby boy. My baby boy. Let's check out the hideaway real quick. I've got one thing. I love the Kofu shake. Whoa.
Cole said it was an army of Akashian. What will happen to me and the others?
Oh, that's right. We are dealing with an army of Akashic. I forgot. I completely forgot. I've been off in fucking side quest land. I already beat you. The man in black. The greater part of those black shields who spied on Lostwing were taken by the Aether Flood. However, we have received reports that one yet survives. A zealot of their evil cause who persists in delivering any bearer who strays too close to his hiding place to a gruesome death. Alas, he has heretofore proved more than a match for the Cursebreaker sent to slay him. Okay, so I need to go to a Sambrique and Lostwing. Lostwing and Sambrique. Give me 1 second. What? So that's probably tighten again. In the Rosarian ruins. Lostwing and Simbrek. Lostwing. Simbrek. Breck's over here. Lostwing's up. Right. Am I blind? There it is. Lostwing. The Gym Foxo. In Lostwing? Ooh, box. The Man in Black. Maybe over here. Who the hell is this man? I can't jump over that. Yo, where the fuck is he? It's gotta be over there, like, right? Should be over here, right? This way? And then... Huh? Hello, Torgol. Oh yeah, it's definitely over here. There you are. Hello, Cannon Man. The Holy Trumpeter.
Bring out the bearers!
Nope.
Let me and my water purge them of their sin!
Ow.
Doing my father's bidding.
Aha! Hooray! One of us. One of us. Oh boy. Got him.
This will show
Let's roll it.
Oh. Hooray! Oh my god. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man, scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore. Hooray!
Your work here is done.
Hooray! Well, time to go to the ironworks. Hi, Spike. Wow.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours.
You did it, Mid.
Can we catch them?
The Iron Yard's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in.
I'm judging.
But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Mid, I would give anything to trade you for your father. I mean...
Clive.
Yay, Mid! You've done something above being Mid.
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Oh shit!
Bullets! All hands! Man, you
My sleep-deprived ass thought that was Ashley from RE4. Hi, pigeons. I hope you're having a good time.
Everyone with me?
I'll take that as a yes.
Here they come.
Okay, man. It's just a few.
Nick needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rushfield.
I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you! I'll have you know Earthbreaker here, one struck clear into the heart of every man in the cliffs.
About that offer, Cav?
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast!
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on there! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
Don't let the conflict be heard. Without a pay and I'll be damned if I'm going back.
Nope. Got it. Aha! I hit the wrong button. Claws. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, also, get shouted out, nerd. I know you. I know you. You can't hide from being shouted out playing Warframe. Got him. I know everything. Everything. Hooray! Sorry, I got addicted again. No,
that was
you're
easy
fine.
enough.
It could be worse. You could be addicted to Destiny.
Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain?
You heard her. You. Yeah, I know, right?
Clive?
Oh my god. Didn't we kill you?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh shit. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of Sleipnirs.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
I love that.
Up for another
Imagine being addicted to reading. Hey, you shut up.
My boy,
That's
there was a time
rude.
People called me the executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
God, I love him.
Mate, new plan. You leave, we follow.
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bother me! Weigh anchor!
Look at him go.
Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friend. 'Tis not blood that runs through Imagina's veins.
By mid sometime.
Foes will not fall, but they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one! How long are we meant to keep this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a death. You have already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Let's kill!
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Imagine falling prey to serotonin and endorphins released by your brain for doing something you like. Weak. Wow. I'm getting skilled here. Imagine having any addictions. Not my Gav. What about the others, Clive? Or did I miss? Was Clive the last one to get on?
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
That sure is a rocket-powered sailboat. The Naldia Nero. No, Mew.
What do you want?
What do you want, sir?
That's quite a mess you've made.
Oh, they captured Jill. That's what happened. Oh.
And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Mythos.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something.
I take offense to that I own that attic.
On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And
good long pull.
Attend you.
Also, high arms.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
You look underneath the link in the Discord.
Cheerio! Oh, yeah.
Cheerios!
Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
I love the light bulb. I cannot believe Ilianos became a furry. Sambrique. Dion.
Greek of mercy.
Oh no, is that his boyfriend? You fury. I can be small and round when I guess with the people. I love your people sit. I love Gel sit. You should throw it in chat. Haha. Look at that little guy.
What have I done?
My lord.
Medicine girl. This Starkey sit. Aw, poor K-Twink. The Naldia Nero. Sail the Naldia Nero. To win an imaginary competition. Oh my god. The boyfriend competition.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed! Aye,
I'm so bitter about winning second. I need to win round 3.
Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them.
I edited the people set myself to have an open and closed mouth and blank. I don't think I'll return to streaming. I like modding and lurking more. Yeah, that's fair.
Hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Uh-oh.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Let's go! He's got a really cool sword.
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Let's go!
Bloody hell! At a starboard!
Wait. What happened? Through the maelstrom. Let's go.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Nope. Hit him right in the nuts. And goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Just walks away slowly. Okay. Let's go. Aw, damn, I can't kill them. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. This is what's happening over here?
No! There he is!
No!
He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you. Extra second! It's over.
There we go.
That's all ready.
Ow. Nope. There we go. Haha.
She must be here somewhere.
There we go. I could go down below. Or I could grab one of these. Okay, we gotta go down below. Whoa. Earthern Fury. Oh, it was just there. Okay.
She won't take us yet. Many of us. And only one.
There we go. Hooray!
Jill!
Jill!
You came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Let's go! Uh-oh.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Sure. Oh shit, there's Sleipnir. Fully primed.
In earnest then.
Unfazed. Hey, he redirected it. That's awesome. Bitch out here thinking he's Jesus just because he split the ocean. Holy shit. He did just straight up split the ocean. Are both of the ships at the bottom of the sea now?
I think so. But to where?
God move, split the sea. Oh shit, there he is.
What did you do to Joshua?
Bro's also like 80 years old.
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade.
Ooh.
The world will soon be painted in black.
Sure, bud.
And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
There is a choice!
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Oh shit. Yo.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Let's go.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Oh, okay.
Rise, Mythos. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Defend yourself. All this fire and fury, to what? Stop the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our fates in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Raise your guard.
Ow.
If
shit!
I shall cut you free. Cast off your chains. You've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
Oh. Damn. So he's... Does he just win with that?
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Scripted loss?
Clive.
No, Iron Flash is like the desperation move that will one-shot you regardless. As long as he's able to get it off.
Weighs you down, dragging you ever further from
Kind
your
of like
purpose.
Santetsuken.
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end.
Oh shit, the music.
We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
Oh man.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are...
Sleipnir!
Divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
No.
For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves. And we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Don't kill Jill.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Oh shit.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive bested? What do you mean Clive bested? You got your ass kicked. Congrats. Clap, clap, clap. The Shadow Coast. Western Ash.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill.
Oh, they are naked.
I've seen the ice. Where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
God damn.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Jill, you're ruining the moment.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
Yeah, you're right.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill.
You're right. I love killing.
That's my purpose. What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive.
It should have been me, not her.
You never once took the time to save yourself.
It's not fair.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved.
You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done.
Tease, tease, tease.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Shiva!
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Kiss, 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 kiss. It's such a beautiful shade of blue.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I think he is taking them.
I promise you, Jill.
I think they're still able to use a little bit of their, the powers of their aspects, but like, other than that, he takes like the majority of it.
Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Aww. Aww. I hated you. He was supposed to be mine. Son of a bitch. Oh, hey, they're alive. Oh, because it wasn't their ship didn't get pulled under. They managed to escape it. Our clothes are dry. Could have sworn it did. I thought it also did, but I guess it was just the one ship. Puppy!
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Yeah, they literally dipped after Clive.
No.
And then jumped aboard the other
Paths will
ship.
cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
I'm pretty sure it just they escaped. I think the only one that actually did go under was the one that was the prisoner, Barnabas' ship. That one fell.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar
Oh, they dipped.
is at the bottom
They
of the
literally dipped.
Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her.
Are they dating? No.
But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan.
It's
And a
not
damn good one at
trade.
that.
Damn, can't believe they're gonna get married soon too.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Oh boy. The promise. Become one. Let's go! To the hideout. Can't have any of Ben Star's characters. It's not fair!
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with
Only
you.
Twink Bahamut is
He
for the
stayed with the
games.
Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We'll join him
Randalar.
there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Hooray! Okay, the power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the element of ice, the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab. Shiva's feet. Shiva's iconic feat, Cold Snap, can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, or back to either dodge attacks or close in on an enemy. Ooh.
We should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Feet for free? Hooray! The board! Okay, I am going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh, well, if it isn't time for Nestle. Let me see these. The Breaker of Worlds, I'm really reawakened. Can I leave? Can I leave? That Cressida. We're gonna go fight a god.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy.
Or something. We're gonna go fight something. Ambrosia!
Come on.
Can hardly make out a blowing thing.
Let's go. Okay. Okay, we can make a pit stop real quick. Pit stop.
Too slow.
Aha. Ow. Nope. Get his ass. Okay. Hooray! Away we go. Is that another Minotaur? Oh, that's one of those hobgoblin things. Nope. I love this game. This game rocks. This is such a fun game. Nothing is better than stun locking or infinite guarding an enemy's attack. Ooh, a box. Boop. Ooh. I see. Oh, hello there, buddy. Oh, that looks clean. Atlas. Rank S. Okay, that's cool.
Another relic of the fallen. Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then.
Nope. Get its ass. Alright. Woohoo! Welcome back, Hollow. I hope you enjoyed your burgers. We're fighting a boss. A side boss. Oh man. Nope, got it. There we go. Ow. Oh, there we go.
Well done.
Get him! Ow. Nope. There we go, got him! Notorious Mark slain. Whew! 15,000 experience and 20,000 gil. Sheesh! Oh, Orichalcum!
Back to sleep with you.
Back to sleep with you. Nice! Ouch, that hurt. That was a cool fight. The bounties are all cool. I did have to Google the location for that because I didn't want to have to find it myself.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool.
I was searching in the
Seeds
exact
for
opposite
planting.
side of the
Thought it was
fucking
about time they
map.
started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As have those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late.
Oh.
Sir Wade's put a
that
brave
checks out.
face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll deliver goods to Eastpool.
Thanks.
I like Eastpool.
Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Hooray!
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole.
Me too.
Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost.
I mean,
Chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Hooray! Rekindling the flame. Flames rekindled. Okay. We need to go some brick. Right over here. Actually, I can buy my items right here before I go. And I will have to buy my items because I'm broke.
How do?
6 of these.
Much obliged.
3 of these.
Thanks very much.
1 of these.
Much
I forgot I have
obliged.
elixirs. Ah.
Very well.
Haha. Air Norvent, Glorious Gate. Okay. Okay. It's time to fight another boss. I hope you're ready. Oh boy. Let's get to it. Oh, I'm excited for this one. This is a big arena.
Be safe.
Another big arena. Sir, where are you? Sir? That's a big dragon. That is a big dragon. Svarog. Insert Jimmy Neutron meme, but you already fought bosses the last 7 times. Is he bad though? Yeah, he is.
This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Arden, this is the 7th time you've brought bosses to class.
I failed.
Holy shit, he... Huh? Huh? Was that half my health?
Game over.
1500 damage.
Restart. Would you like to restart?
That was over half of my health. Okay, don't get hit by that, I guess. Haha. What else do I have? I just got Earth and Fury, but I don't use that. Shiva channeled. Tell me, what does Shiva get? Shiva gets Cold Snap. Details. It can be used to dodge incoming enemy attacks. It can be used while sliding to execute a powerful follow-up attack called Frostbite. Enemies struck with Frostbite will become temporarily frozen. Precisely dodging an enemy attack with Cold Snap freezes all enemies within a radius. This is known as permafrost. Permafrost duration is determined by the strength of the enemy attack dodged. Mastery increases permafrost duration. Mesmerize. Launch multiple shards of ice that, upon striking smaller enemies, draw them towards Clive. Can be used in midair. Interesting. Ice Age. Unleash a river of icicles that greatly knocks back any enemy's strikes. Hold to increase the potency. Oh, I don't like those. Rhyme. Summon a colossal ice crystal that deals continuous damage while enemies that become trapped inside it. Oh, neat. Diamond Dust. Summon a winter storm that freezes enemies in place within a radius before knocking them back. What's this one? Giga Flare? What if? What if I tried this? Oh, that is a pitiful distance. Well, I don't want that anymore. Okay. Away we go. Giga Flare, huh? Oh my god, Hollow.
There's no turning back.
I am in his asshole. Nope. Haha! I've awakened from my nap. Oh, shit! This guy hits hard. Hollow's very skilled in flare magic. Me too. Oh man. Attempt number 2.
It's not so bad.
Ow. I'm at 40 HP. Nope. There we go. Go.
That's better.
Blocked it. Ow. Woohoo! shit, I need to. Ow. No. There we go. Get him. Oh, thank you for noticing that. I might raid into Zentrea then. Oh! I do just enjoy hanging out and watching what he puts out. I think he's probably my favorite creator that I actively watch. Got it! Got your ass, dumbass. Nope! Honestly, he doesn't put any less at the plan collab. If he just pulls into something he doesn't, yeah. What? I hit that button. Ow. Okay, we need to items. We're gonna use one of these. One of these, one of these, and we'll save it. Got him! Oh, yeah! Okay, we're going to add you there. We're gonna add you. Now let's save it. Okay, elixir time. I am in Dragon Gooch right now, and I can't move. Hang on, Svarog, while I move my potions around. I was in the middle of my attack. I forgot it does the second one for a second there. No! Oh man, attempt number 4? Attempt number 4 now. I just need to wait, did it use all my purple potions? Oh, it doesn't renew my purple ones? What do you mean? He's rough with a 9-level gap? Is it a 9-level gap I'm fighting him with? I didn't realize. No! Ow! Okay, if he kills me, he kills me. I lived, bitch! How am I alive? Ow. There we go. Haha, since when did dragon laser beams become a thing? Since forever. Have you not seen Valapur? My favorite little butterfly? Titan! Ah! We'll go back to the nearest obelisk real quick and buy another elixir. Actually, is there a town here? Oh no, there is no towns here. Northreach. I think logically it's compressed heat into plasma phase, then it explodes due to it combusting at the point of cooling back into flame. Yeah, basically. It's so you know Valapur was that from Final Fantasy X? Valapur was from Final Fantasy X.
What can I do for you?
They literally have just an attack called Energy Beam. That is their overdrive. You want to know what Energy Beam does?
Keen eye.
It does that.
Excellent choice.
It shoots energy into the earth, which then explodes and bursts up.
I'll be here if you need me.
But I didn't really think of them as a dragon. I think they're dragon-like or wyvern-like enough. I'd count them.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Why can I interact with these? This isn't at all foreboding. Oh, the pillar. Oh. I count Valapur.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
I'd say they're draconic enough. I love Valapur. Valapur is a great design. Wait, Gel, are all of the S rank boss hunts, are all of them level 50 requirement or recommended? Cause I beat the other one and it gave me like 15,000 XP. I did that one first try.
Straight home now.
Ow. There we go. That one was level 45, Svarog is level 50. Ah, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Soil and stone!
Got his ass! There we go. Get his ass! There's one more in the game harder than Svarog. Oh, awesome. Dragon Dance. Ow.
Already.
There we go. What was the dragon flame that did that in Pokemon? 40 HP, Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage, I think, is the one that does a flat 40. Do it. Hit me, Svarog. Ow. Not like that. Okay. amazing Legion. That was Dragon Rage. You and Arden are right. It's been a long time. I think that's the only reason I know about Dragon Rage is because I found out about it because of Nuzlocke. Because it would people would wipe to Dragon Rage in the early game because one random enemy would have it in their randomized Nuzlocke, and then they would just get obliterated because they don't have the HP to withstand it. Woo! There we go. To be honest, I only ever played Red and Gold. I've only played Yellow. I've played one Pokemon game. Last Dance.
Too slow. Nice try.
Ow. Haha!
I needed that. Too slow.
Get it! Got it! Get him! Yeah! There we go. It only took me 5 tries. Interesting, last I played was Y and I didn't even finish the final 4. I see. I only know the other Pokemon from 4 and yeah, same. Oh my gosh. God, this game's so cool. Another work outcome. A fallen enigma, amber, and an empty shard. Ooh.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
No, don't fade! Hold on to hope. Whatever. Ugh. Man, this game's so much fun. This game's so cool. Hello, I'm here to buy. I'm here to buy potions.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. Come back again.
Hooray!
Nothing like a little unrest.
I've got so many skill points. I could probably just do, I could probably unlock everything. I've got 14,000 skill points. Well, maybe not everything. Mighty 11 Bolt. But I really like Thunderstorm. I think I like the that one for now. Heatwave is that. Flames of Rebirth. Ignition, I've still never used. Will of the Wikes, still never going to be used. Limit Break, perfect. Perfect the way you are. Okay, time for more side missions.
Those things I said before about not being
Hello, ma'am. How's it going? Isabel.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
What happened?
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Really?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government.
Have a fun lurk.
Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No.
The Duke.
Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men.
Fucking
If it
Cardinals.
did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation.
Joke's on them, I prefer the Red Sox.
Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them.
You
And
right.
unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man.
What about the crusty socks?
Will you try?
The Red
You could hardly
Sox.
fare any worse than I did.
The Bears. Sure. I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme?
Oriflamme.
In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
The
All
Duke
right.
of Oraglam.
Wish me luck.
The Duke of Oraglam. At 8:30 a.m., the Duke of Edinburgh is said to have fast. The fucking bass drop.
Strong impression.
The Duke of Edinburgh has passed. I need to find that meme. Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one?
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
Yeah, this. Fucking banger! Buckingham Palace has announced the news of the Duke of Edinburgh. Oh man. There we go. Man, I got Chinese food waiting for me too. I love Chinese food.
As long
Okay.
as you remain, the veil.
Hello, sir. I'm here to ask for your hand
Halt.
in taking me to the leader.
Sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Hooray!
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact.
Hooray!
For
I
too
seek
long
favorite
has
wealth.
the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned.
I didn't know that the royal family liked to do funerals New
They
Orleans
who shall
style.
see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place.
He wants to make the Northreach the capital.
Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
Interesting.
Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question.
Hey,
That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
Without no citizens, there is no empire.
There would be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. A citizen's revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall. Let me throw this away.
Embarrassing me.
There we go.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Based.
As long as you remain, the veil will see to your needs.
Oh boy, time to check the marketplace.
You needn't fret. The creatures.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Hello.
All right there.
Billmonger.
What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually.
I'm a monger. Monger of ale.
Oh, him.
The Duke of
Not
Flam.
much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Hello.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager.
It
Going
had.
around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Let's go. Oh man, I'm so excited. So
I heard the dame got an eye concert with the madam.
we got
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
we're getting there.
Started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Oh,
the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Oh boy. Let me in. God, this game is beautiful. I love it.
Excuse
Hello.
me, do you have a moment?
Hello,
I wondered
townsperson.
if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Damn.
As long as you remain, the veil
I
will see
left
to your needs.
everything in the capital.
Hooray! You.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
It don't trickle.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Okay. Felipe. What the hell? Oh, you're outside.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well,
I did do that.
She
That is the
doesn't
thing
agree
I
with the
did.
Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
He's gonna kill that man.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that.
Whee! I think we're gonna do another 10 minutes or so. Or 20 minutes. Before we raid out. I'm
Clive.
hungry.
How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
It's a revolution! Sometimes I like... My god.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive.
There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us
Hooray!
standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady.
Anything
Speaking
for you.
of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm here to give you a big old sloppy kiss.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Until then. Boom. Quest complete. Hooray! 2,000 experience. Hooray!
But Daddy!
Oh, no. Let us go to the hideaway.
Come back.
I need a chance to go talk to this blacksmith. It's been a while! Hello, Starry. I want to forge.
What's that forging, dear?
I want to forge.
Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos. Chaos, the sons of Ouroboros. I need a stained loincloth.
Drink
I need
water.
the sons of Ouroboros and the stone tongue. Thank you for the hydrate. Ugh. Okay. So I've got to go over here.
Squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat. And you just gently squish them. There we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat. Look at that face. Look at that face. Squishing is your best friend when you're dealing with a cat. You basically just lean forward, squish them nice and tight. And again, I'm just squishing them into myself. We always squish that cat.
Hello.
If you like spanking your bussy and you know it, clap your cheeks.
Bussy, oh
clap,
my god.
Clap, reef, dumpy, reef, honey, reef, dumpy, reef, honey.
Clutch mine. Magic dash. Why write in ability points? Natalie reports an unexpected surplus in Dalamil's stores, and as a means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake in their good fortune.
You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Well, for once I'm making a home cooked meal instead of just ordering out for the 20th time. Nice. Hi, Tarya.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have
Ooh,
healed,
baked chicken.
but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
I do need to get some food in me. Oh man, I'm so hungry. I'm probably gonna raid after this cutscene.
Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps... No, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Ooh, Dion? Oh, cutscene to the prince? I made enough for 8 servings, so it'll last still a little while. Nice. I need to make a stir fry to bring to work again. I need a meal prep. Oh, the lanterns.
What is this place?
You're awake.
Don't move.
Say, did you play Deltarune? I have. I did just beat chapters 3 and 4 yesterday. And all the super bosses are beaten so far, up to chapter 4 as well.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Why would you help me? I did all this. I caused this. Chapter 3 was such a difficulty spike. Yeah. Chapter 3 was harder, but damn, was chapter 4's boss good? And was chapter 3 satisfying after beating it? Oh my god. It took me like 8 hours to beat chapter 3 super boss.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place.
Your grandma
I
is
set one on the river
wise.
for her when she passed away.
The super boss was definitely harder than Sans. Yeah. Mostly because of the healing, or the overkill.
Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough
God,
for
was
bread.
Swoon ever so annoying. Swooning.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Oh.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
No, you're not.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Sorry, kid. Never. He's about to get... Oh, I was gonna say he was about to get attacked.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
You will take your medicine.
Already, are ya?
Or else.
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
It's time for the pill!
Then we must find a place they won't think to look.
God,
and I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Big stretch.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
I do, but I can't stop him from doing it. Anyways. I just feel like Mr. Krabs in the scene where I have to take my big ass fish oil vitamin. Oh boy. And that is where we will leave it for today. Oh, we still have all of this over here to explore. In Waloed. Okay, we'll do that next time. Let's save the game real quick. Song. I love the rainbow. It's very rainbow. All we need left is orange. Ugh. Okay, let's go find who we want to raid into. Fish. Brick. Throwing bricks at dragons. There we go. Now. Yellow raids in Traya. Peak session when? Give me like an hour. I'm gonna go grab some food. Or a little bit after you take Spike to work. Wait, Spike went to work like an hour ago. You're an hour ahead, right? Or are you at the same time? You're going to. How much did that fresh Rolex set you back? An hour. God damn it. We're going to slash raid Rhea. We're gonna go watch Papa do stuff, I guess. They were doing I guess they were doing con walk around. So I'm gonna go watch that for a bit while I go eat some food. Chinese food. Yum 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 yum. Some beef and broccoli. Yum yum yum. Anyways, bye everyone. Go throw bricks at the dragons. I will be back tomorrow night, if there are no collabs, for probably Kingdom Hearts, because I want to finish Dream Drop Distance.